Reverse high BP. Naturally. Protein, steps, and salt timing. Explain. Many seniors are told that high blood pressure is just a part of aging. But that isn't the full truth. Your body responds to how you eat, move, rest, and hydrate every single day. Gentle shifts in these areas can help lower pressure naturally and support your heart without adding extra strain. This video walks through clear, practical steps you can start today, with special focus on protein timing, daily movement, and salt control. Every step is designed with seniors in mind, steady, realistic, and easy to build into daily routines. We've also shared step-by-step checklists and printable guides for seniors on theviditrack.com to make these habits even easier to follow. 7. Morning hydration and protein timing. Mornings are powerful for resetting your blood pressure. When you wake up, your body is slightly dehydrated after hours without water. That makes your heart work harder, causing a temporary spike in pressure. Drinking a glass of water within 20 minutes of waking can ease this strain and help your vessels relax. This simple habit supports better circulation for the rest of the day. Another powerful morning habit is balanced protein timing. When breakfast lacks protein, blood sugar can spike and drop, triggering stress hormones that increase pressure. A modest protein source, like eggs, Greek yogurt, or soft tofu, gives your blood vessels more stability. It also improves how your body responds to sodium later in the day. A true-to-life example helps show how small shifts work. Evelyn, a 72-year-old retired nurse, used to start her mornings with only coffee and toast. Her pressure would climb by late morning, often making her feel flushed and tired. She switched to water first, followed by an egg and berry bowl. Within 2 weeks, her mid-morning numbers were smoother, and she felt steadier. Hydration and protein timing don't replace medications if your doctor prescribes them, but they can gently lower your daily peaks and protect your heart over time. Always check in with your care team if pressure remains high, or you notice headaches, dizziness, or blurred vision. 6. Steady steps and light activity. Many seniors underestimate the power of slow, steady walking. A short walk after each meal improves circulation, lowers post-meal blood pressure, and helps blood vessels stay flexible. Even 10 minutes is enough to signal your heart to relax. It also lowers stress hormones that keep pressure elevated. Light daily activity, especially after eating, supports a gentle downward trend in numbers. For older adults with balance concerns, steady steps inside the house or along a familiar path can be just as effective as outdoor walks. It is not about speed. It is about rhythm and consistency. James, a 68-year-old retired teacher, noticed that his pressure was always highest after dinner. He began a 12-minute evening walk around his yard. Within a month, his nighttime numbers improved by almost 10 points, and he felt less restless before bed. If walking isn't an option due to joint pain, gentle seated marches or standing heel raises can offer a similar effect. The key is regular movement that encourages blood to flow smoothly. Over time, this simple habit can make pressure medications work more effectively or reduce the need for dose increases. If walking or any activity causes shortness of breath or chest discomfort, it's time to contact your doctor right away. 5. Managing stress response early in the day. Blood pressure often spikes not just from what we eat, but how our body reacts to stress. Early morning is when cortisol is naturally higher. A calming routine soon after waking helps ease this pressure before it builds. Gentle breathing for 5 minutes, quiet time on the porch, or listening to soft music can bring the nervous system down to a more relaxed state. When stress piles up, blood vessels tighten. This makes the heart pump harder to push blood through. Managing this early gives your body a head start on calmer readings all day long. Many seniors find morning grounding more effective than trying to unwind at night. Mrs. Davis, a 70-year-old grandmother, used to wake to news headlines, rushing into her day. Her pressure would stay high through the morning. She began sitting with warm tea and soft breathing before checking her phone. Within weeks, her top number gently lowered by several points. Stress management does not have to be complicated. It can be a short moment of calm. If numbers remain high, even with these routines, or you feel sudden pressure in the chest, Speak with your doctor as soon as possible. 4. Salt awareness and timing. Salt is one of the most powerful daily factors affecting blood pressure. But it's not just how much, it's when and how you consume it. Large amounts at night can make pressure surge while you sleep, increasing the risk of nighttime spikes. Your body retains more fluid during those hours, making the heart work harder. Shifting most of your salt earlier in the day gives your kidneys more time to process it before bedtime. That means less fluid retention overnight and steadier morning numbers. Choosing low-sodium options, rinsing canned foods, and seasoning with herbs instead of salt all make a difference. For seniors who enjoy dining out, asking for sauces and dressings on the side can help control intake. Even small changes in timing lower strain on the arteries. When pressure numbers creep up suddenly, many people blame stress or weather, but overlook salt. If swelling in the ankles or frequent nighttime urination develops, these can be red flags that salt intake is too high or mistimed. If you experience sudden swelling, call your healthcare provider. We offer gentle, printable weekly routines, easy food swap lists, and supportive community tips through our YouTube membership. It's a warm space designed for seniors who want clear steps without feeling alone. 3. Smart protein and fiber pairing. Protein plays a quiet but important role in blood pressure control. Eating steady amounts through the day, not just in one large meal, keeps blood sugar and pressure from swinging too wildly. Pairing protein with fiber-rich foods like vegetables, beans, or whole grains improves how your blood vessels respond to sodium and helps your kidneys work more efficiently. George, a 74-year-old retiree, learned this the hard way. He often skipped lunch, then had a big dinner loaded with protein and salty sauces. His evening pressure would shoot up. Once he started including light midday protein, like yogurt with oats or a tuna salad with greens, his pressure curve became smoother, and he felt less fatigued in the evenings. Small, balanced portions throughout the day create a gentle wave pattern in pressure readings instead of sharp spikes. For many seniors, this can reduce the number of times pressure climbs above safe ranges. Remember, sharp spikes, even if temporary, can strain blood vessels over time. If you notice repeated sharp rises, especially with headaches or vision changes, it's wise to check in with your healthcare team. 2. Meal movement connection. What you do after eating can have a direct effect on your numbers. Sitting still after meals lets pressure rise as blood pools in the belly. Gentle movement, on the other hand, signals the heart to steady itself. Walking after meals can lower systolic pressure by several points. Light chores such as folding laundry or watering plants can offer the same benefit. This is especially important after salty or heavy meals, when the body is trying to adjust to a surge in fluid and sodium. Moving encourages your vessels to dilate and helps excess fluid shift more easily. Seniors who make this a habit often notice their evening numbers improve the most. This isn't about exercising hard. It's about creating a predictable, gentle signal your body learns to trust. If you ever feel dizzy or short of breath while moving, pause and check in with your doctor. 1. Creating an evening wind-down routine. Your blood pressure doesn't only matter during the day. Nighttime numbers strongly influence your overall heart risk. If your evenings are filled with large, salty meals, late caffeine, or stimulating activities, pressure stays high. A calm, consistent routine signals the body to relax, lowering nighttime strain. This can include a light dinner earlier in the evening, a warm shower, and quiet time away from screens. Gentle stretches or reading can ease your heart into a softer rhythm before bed. Linda, a 69-year-old retiree, used to eat a late, heavy dinner while watching TV news. Her nighttime numbers stayed stubbornly high. She moved dinner earlier, swapped salty snacks for fruit, and dimmed the lights before bed. Her evening readings improved, and her sleep became deeper and steadier. A calm night supports your heart as much as morning habits. If your numbers remain high or you wake with headaches, it's important to discuss nighttime pressure patterns with your healthcare provider. These simple daily shifts, hydration, steady steps, salt timing, balanced meals, and calmer evenings, can gently help lower pressure over time. They do not replace medical care, but they give your heart a better chance to thrive. If you want to make this easier, We've created printable daily checklists and step-by-step plans on thevitatrack.com that guide you through each routine at your own pace. And if you'd like extra support, our YouTube membership offers weekly plans, trackers, and a kind senior community to help you stay motivated. Small steps can lead to meaningful change. Your heart deserves steady care every single day.